Why, hello, welcome to the Q&A. I know you guys really wanted this one. Holy shit, my voice is retarded already. This is gonna be fun, by the way. I got a ton of fucking questions this time, and this is all gonna be done, on the fucking go, because I have to use some software and stuff to just have the visuals be there. So this is all basically done live, then, repackaged and exported to YouTube. So let's begin. I just want to thank everyone who submitted their questions. I know that this is gonna take a while, so if your question is last, then yeah, and enjoy the following 20-30 minutes. Alright, first question, Bully or GTA essay? I'd say GTA, because without GTA we would probably not have Bully, you know? And, your second question is probably the best one, but I can't really respond to that one because we don't have time. So, oh shit, hold on. Alright. Will Bully 2 also be on Xbox 360 and PS3? I don't know. I don't work for Rockstar. I can't really answer that, but, yeah, sure, it will be. On the behalf of Rockstar, yeah, it's official. And now let's see. In Bully, which click you like or don't the most? I'm just gonna guess that you're asking me like which click I like the most and the least. I'd say probably nerds because they're like the most memorable one. And then, the one I like the most. Then you have the one I dislike the most. It has to be townies, to be honest. I mean, they look fucking cool and, they're presented as like mysterious characters and all, but you barely do anything related to them. They're just kind of rushed in the end of the game. And you kind of just wonder at this point, like, why do I care again? I mean, I'm not gonna bother doing anything for them. All I'm gonna do is just beat them up during specific missions and, one boss fight, then they're on my side. It's not a very memorable click. Do you get pussy? Yes. Especially your mom's. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. 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 Alright. What country are you from? I'm from Sweden, yeah. Can you make another Vercetti story again, please? No. I mean, I've thought about it, but it just seems like this story is just stuck because you have such a limited amount of resources when it comes to voice acting. I just have like these, like Vice City barely had any voice acting from Ray Liotta. I don't mean like barely, but I mean like in terms of what you'd expect from the main character, barely any, because during most of the cutscenes he kind of just acts kind of Claude Speed-ish, but he just kind of occasionally makes comments. So it's not a whole lot to work with, So it's too difficult, and, I don't want to bother with that anymore. What is your favorite video game character? I mean, I want to say something like Super Mario, because he's like the most, as soon as you hear like video game character, you're like, oh, Mario, but, I don't... I don't know, a Big Smoke. All you had to do was follow the damn train. If your girlfriend was a monkey, you will kiss him. Sorry for my bad English. I don't know what PD is, but I suppose that's something. I mean, it'd be like a different kind of animals. I would not engage in that. So no, I don't know why I would have like a monkey as my female part, as my girlfriend in the first place. But no. I'm just like racist against monkeys or something. If you were to help Rockstar create a sequel for Bully, how would you make it? I'd suppose that I'd just kind of sit at the table where like they throw ideas out, and I'd be like, okay, that's retarded, fuck that. That is good. That's a good idea. Let's keep that. And I would just be there as like an avid fan slash avid video game player kind of perspective, so I could offer my point of view on specific ideas and thoughts and stuff. And that was Twitch, by the way, so sponsored by, I guess. I don't know whatever. Can you please make Bully Brawl episode 3? I smell like beef. Yes, you do, and hopefully, I mean, I've thought about it. I mean, that depends on like if people want to see that, because I think I could really improve my commentary. Overall, I just need to work on words and energy and just kind of instead of mumbling like he won, like I just have to kind of bring fucking more out, you know. Um, so it's all up to me and my own incompetence, I guess. Do you partake in playing Team Fortress 2? Yes, I do partake in that occasionally. I mean, I think that like the overwhelming amount of new items have kind of made you lose interest in it as it, you know, as a collect item wise kind of game. But overall, it's a really fun game to play with friends, you know. I used to be like, I don't want to brag or anything, but I used to actually be kind of good at scout. I got like tons of kills, each health, each life, I guess. Who is your least favorite boy and girl in Bully, and have you played the PS2 version? I'd say Zoe is my favorite girl, and I guess Jimmy. I guess I don't know. I don't keep count on the characters. Most of them, like I find it just difficult to think of them off the top of my head. You know, just like that. So those are my favorite. The least favorite would be probably um least favorite. I guess Eunice. She's fucking annoying. And least favorite boy would be Algernon. So there you go. Did you ever play Bully at its first release for the PS2? Oh yeah, that's what you asked too. Um, yeah, I did. It has kind of like an old school feel to it, doesn't it? Like when you play, you know, Scholarship Edition, you're like, man, they really upped the game, you know? When you go back, you're like, man, this has like a nostalgic feel to it. So totally, you know. Do you like Sweden or do you wish you lived in Murica? It's good here, you know. For me as a person, you know, it's fine. It suits my lifestyle. I'm fine with it. There's not like a whole lot of pressure. I mean, we're just laid back as fuck, so you know. I mean, like I've actually been to the States, and one thing that I noticed was like most people don't really ride the bus. You know, like I know some people do, but like not to the same extent as like in Scandinavian countries where like it's very, you know, common for someone to just ride the subway, but like over there not so much. I mean, people still do that, but not to the same extent. What is your didn't you? Yeah, you did. I'm like I think I saw your fucking face before. What is your favorite video game character other than Bully? Oh, what is my favorite video game? Alright, it has to be Dead Rising, but like, just stop after Dead Rising 2. Don't continue after that, and don't, like, think about Dead Rising 3 or Dead Rising Mobile or Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop or Dead Rising even, like, off the record. I mean, that was kind of like an update, but it kind of felt like a money grab, you know? When it comes to, like, cutscenes and stuff, it's the same motion capture. Like, they barely did anything to it. And overall, it just feels kind of weak, you know? I mean, the dialogue is almost the exact same, so there's barely any difference. You kind of just, as soon as you play, like, I know I'm going off on a tangent, but like, as soon as you fucking play off the record, you kind of like compare it to Dead Rising 2, and you're like, what is different? And you kind of like scout for, you know, differences in dialogue and stuff, and you know, if you find one, you're like, there's a one, you know. So it's not really that much of a difference. So I could have done without off the record. I mean, it's a fun game, but so I'd say Dead Rising, the first one, is awesome. What do you think? I'm not gonna click that. Can you put the comments you reply on screen? Well, yes, I can. I can also do this and go back again. And there you go. Can you beat the Cure 2 on hard mode, or are you an faggot? How fucking dare you call me an faggot? I'm gonna beat your shitty mod and rule you somehow. How old would you like Jimmy to be in Bully 2? Let's just make him like 16 or something, or 17. I don't know, old enough to still be in school. Is Bully 2 coming out? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Do you enjoy speedrunning? Yeah, I do. I mean, like, I used to actually make occasional speedruns, but, like, Right now, I'm kind of like getting my own internet set up because I have to pay for it. That's adult shit, by the way, when you gotta pay for your own connection and stuff. But I'm getting that all set up, and right now I have a limited amount of space, but I gotta upgrade that, and I gotta wait for my first paycheck so I can do that, and eventually I'll be able to, but as it stands, not really. So yeah, I do enjoy speedrunning. What was your very first bully mod? It has to be some kind of shitty reskin I did that ended up crashing on my game. That was my first mod. How did you get into the band Limp Bizkit? I mean, like, I first heard, I think it was Behind Blue Eyes back in like 2003 when it was new and stuff, and it actually brings out like old memories and shit, from my very younger days. And occasionally, like, overall, the radio would still play them here, so they were still kind of relevant radio-wise. And I kind of like, really get into some of their songs, and eventually I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking check them out, and occasionally over time I kind of just like listen to more and more of their work, and eventually I get more and more into it. I mean, I've seen that happen to other people where they're kind of like, oh, okay, I like this one song, that song too. Okay, maybe half this record. Oh, and this, and it kind of just grows and stuff. So Limp Bizkit kind of just grows on you. Um, that's how that happened. Is there any news? Is there any new info on Bully MP? There is. There's a lot of changes, but I can't really reveal it because I don't know it off the top of my head, and I don't. I don't want to do that without permission. So, big fat fucking tits in my mouth. Yes, sure. Let's do that. Call me. Are you fat? Yes, I'm like the fattest fucking person on the planet. In fact, I have like my own orbit and stuff, so. How big? Wait, have you got a big willy? Yes, I do. It's bigger than the actual Willy in the movie Save Willy. So, there. What do you think Rockstar is going to release next? GTA 5 is already out on PC, meaning that they're likely to release a sequel. New franchise at one point or another. What do you think is next on their agenda? It has to be fucking, let's just be honest, they're gonna milk GTA 5 for as much as they can, I mean, this is the big title that people got so anticipated for, and it got released, and they made so much money. They can probably make more money. Ugh. Yeah, I'm drinking while I'm recording this. Brought to you by Red Bull. My bad. What was Decree Brown Itch's idea for the villain? No. I mean, I don't, yeah. Why do you like Bully? I don't know. It's a good game. Like, I enjoy the sandbox concept because it allows you to mess around in a basic sandbox level. It's a lot to explore, and they kind of just throw in like hidden stuff and things and game stuff, and I like game. Do you like GTA better than Bully? I mean, like, in terms of the genre GTA, or not genre, the series, I'd say GTA is better. I mean, Bully is good, and that's what I built up my channel on, but that's mainly because I wanted to do that, and I did. So, when is Undead Episode 3 out? I don't know, like, at the moment, we're kind of just, like, hitting a writer's block, because we spend so much time just kind of trying to build up specific characters, and, one of the voice actors wants to get off the project, and, that's fine. We completely respect and get their choice and all, and they do have valid reasons, and they gotta do what they gotta do and all that. But the end result was just that, like, we don't have any ideas. I mean, we do, but like, we end up just scrapping them and just rewriting it. So all we gotta do now is just get past that, which we will at some point, but hopefully soon. Do you think any of the Bully locations will be in the new Rockstar games? And what? Wait, hold on. Alright, fuck your comment. What if we found out you're hiding all bully beta files and not leaking it to us? Then we have. I'm gonna go back to this. I feel bad. Do you think that any of the new bully locations will be in any new Rockstar games? Oh, okay. I mean, as a reference, yeah. I mean, like they reference Caruser City and Bully, Bully Academy, Bullworth Academy occasionally in like GTA 4, and they also, do all of that. But like, if you mean like an actual thing you can visit in game, then probably not, because Rockstar kind of have like this. They kind of have like this usual thing where they, this habit where they kind of just make this huge fucking location, then abandon it for a while, then get back to it, but just fucking rebuild it and alter it to the point where like it's barely recognizable. And maybe they do something like that, or they won't show it at all. It all depends. What if we find out you're hiding all of the bully beta files and not leaking it to us, and then we rape you and do some bondage and torture you to grab it out of you? I don't know, like, how I would hide files inside of me. I guess let's just not go in depth into that. But, yeah, come and get it, bitch. What is your favorite GTA game? It has to be San Andreas. It's so memorable, and it's just overall the best GTA you could ever want. I mean, like, for its time, it was, like, fucking revolutionary. And I think it was actually released the same year as Half-Life 2. That was a good year for gaming. Will you keep making Bully vs. City? Sorry, yeah, I've already basically responded to that one. Will there be another speedrun? Hopefully soon. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get my stuff all set up and retry it, I guess. Hold on. What was the first game you played from Rockstar? GTA 3, I think it was. Hey man, been a fan for a bit. Well, thank you. That's cool. Thanks. Do you masturbate with left or right hand? I guess this is the question all new people want to know. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't tried both, so I guess I'll just leave it there. Sorry. I'm being an asshole today. I don't know, I've been bored today. I didn't have any work to do, so I kind of just like wandered off home and just kind of did stuff. I don't know. Do you think there will ever be fuck? I don't know. Why do people ask me this? I know it's a simple question, but I don't fucking know. I mean, I hope so, but I don't know. Shit. Yes, Stipo ship. How do I pronounce your name? I've always said Stipo, but I don't know if that's correct. Or Stipo, I don't know. What is my most favorite hobby? I guess my most favorite hobby would be killing people. But I can't really like announce that officially, because then, I'll be on the radar again, and I don't want that to happen. Oh yeah, and a fight occurs in the comments, of course. Why does love exist? And give me a reason to die. A reason to die. You're gonna die anyway, so might as well. If you're religious, then I'm not saying you religious people should die. I'm just saying, like, if you believe in heaven, then maybe you shouldn't wear a seatbelt. I don't know, like, it wouldn't be suicide. It wouldn't be your fault. You just die and go to heaven. It'd be like a quick, just like a quick way around it, I don't know, or just like piss off someone to the point where they will actually shoot you. Maybe then, Why does love exist? I think it exists because we have like a natural instinct to fit into a larger group, and, within that group, you have people that you are closer to, you have people that you care about, like your family, because over time you bond with them, and it just kind of builds up this whole instinct you have, this natural urge to be around these people and, get along with them and protect them and all that. So I think that's why love exists, because we do have a kind of like a mating system and stuff, People nowadays like want to go out on dates and stuff, and You know, of course, you have people that are like traded as slaves for like goats and shit, but you know that's always there. I'd say that you should not kill yourself. Just as you know, again, don't do that. But I'd say love exists because you know you do have that natural instinct to fit in and you know find someone you connect with. Because that's you know not, human beings are very social creatures and stuff. So that's a thing. Suck my dick, you fag. All right. If Bully 2 is a realm, do you think it would be on the last gen consoles? I don't know. I mean, it'd be a bad choice on Rockstar's end. I'd say PC and the new consoles, the PS4 I think it is, and the Xbox One. Who's your favorite video game? Yeah, I've already done that one. What's your favorite console? PC is an option. Then I go with PC. What's your favorite drink? Whatever this is. What job would you like to have? Probably the one where I can just make YouTube videos like occasionally for a living and like upload one. It gets enough views that I don't have to upload anything for like a week. That'd be cool. Eat or be eaten, or kill or be killed. I'd say kill and eat because I mean that depends. Do I have to like kill and eat a baby? Maybe then I'd be like, okay, maybe it's time for me to just die. You know, I'm not gonna do that. It all depends on context, I guess. Favorite YouTuber? I'd say The Amazing Atheist, or Sargon of Akkad. Or I don't know. I'm not really into like comedy channels at this point. I'm just like done with that. Can we all have a shout out? Well, your name's on screen, so everyone go subscribe to this person. This person has excellent videos. See? Alright, go sub to that. Sub that ass. Hold on, I gotta do something. Alright. Technical difficulties, I guess. Let's go with that. Do you have any summer plans, such as traveling, etc.? Because I'm going back to Mexico for five days. Then oh, you're going to Mexico for 5 days, then LA. That is cool. Me personally, I don't have any plans like that. So no. I sound like such a stubborn faggot. Like so no. You would want Jimmy back in New Bully? Sure. Do you play Postal 2? I have tried it, but like I didn't really. Fuck. You know, after talking for what is it? 22 fucking minutes. God damn, and we're like halfway through. I should have done. See, this is fucked already. I should have done this way sooner, but you know. I did try it at one point, and it was fun. The thing that really caught my interest was like the AI. You know, it's way more complex than you actually you know perceive. I guess than you actually notice first time you play. They have tons of stuff like when it comes to interaction with people and how they react and stuff. That's very cool. So yeah, I have tried it, but you know, other than that, it wasn't really that appealing. I can see why people enjoy it though. How often do you fap? Every minute. In fact, I've fapped 23 times thus far during this video. Can you floss into the mic for us? Yeah. Alright, there you go. Hello, is this Papa John's? No, this is Jonathan. Do you play GTA 4? I have, and not anymore because it's garbage on PC. It's very unstable, and it's like you can have like a fucking Titan and like a really good quality graphics card, and it would lag like hell. You need like a good processor, and that's it. Well, that's not really it, but you know, you get my point. Do you want to die from responding to all of these questions? Only half of them, and you know, I don't fucking care. Are you Irish? No. People keep asking me like, are you Russian? Are you British? Are you Irish? Are you Swedish? And occasionally they get it right, but no, I'm not Irish. I was gonna do like a joke about leprechauns, but I don't care. I don't have enough energy and mean spirit to do that. What new stuff do you want in Bully 2? Customizable bikes, that's one thing. I can't believe they actually did not have that in Bully. I mean, I know it's kind of like a big feature, but really, you should be able to do that. Would you have sex with... Oh, this is gonna be good. Would you have sex with a very distant relative or have sex with a transgender Nazi with two 6-inch dicks? If I did not know it was a relative, maybe. But I'd probably go with the transgender Nazi with 2 dicks. Because why not? Like, at that point, someone can be like, oh, live a little, live a little. And I can be like, dude, I fucked a transgender person who was a Nazi with 2 6-inch dicks. Not to say, like, transgender is the bad part. I'd say, like, the Nazi and the 2 6-inch dicks was the bad part. Jesus or Satan? Well, I'm an atheist, so I guess people think I, root for Satan. So yeah, let's go with that one. There's a creepypasta about Bully. Yeah, I'm gonna poke fun at your spelling. I don't know. There's a creepypasta about Bully. It has to do with Mr. Luntz. Okay then, that's good. What are the worst missions you... Fuck, I keep getting like... I don't know, I'm just getting exhausted for talking for 25 minutes. Isn't that sad? What are the worst missions that you tried in Bully and GTA San Andreas? I'd say... Is it called Wrong Side of the Track? No. The one where you have to follow the fucking train in San Andreas. That's an annoying one. And Bully, I'd say Pete's mission where like he asks you to give a package to Eunice. I know that's an errand, but still, it sucks. Do you think they will make a Bully 2? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I hope so. Are you a fan of anime? If so, which... No. I'm not. Like, Fuck my chairs. Alright, I'm gonna stop leaning and just kind of do this face. I'm not a fan of anime. I actually tried to get into it, but I just could not because it just felt... I don't know. I just couldn't. It was like too loud and annoying. Alright, here's a multiple question. What's your favorite character in Bully? I've already responded to that one. Do you have nipples? Yeah, I do. Do you like strip clubs? I don't know, I've never been. What's your favorite game? I mean, I've actually been to a club with like dancers and stuff, but like that's not the main appeal of it, The main appeal was like, here's loud music and flashy shit and alcohol and have fun, So I guess technically, but it wasn't the main focus point of the place. What's your favorite game? GTA San Andreas, I guess, or CS:GO. That's a good one. Do you have a dick? Yeah, I actually have 7 of them, which kind of makes me a hypocrite when it comes to like the trans Nazi with 2 dicks one, but still. What's your favorite class in Bully? Music. It's so easy. You just gotta press 2 buttons and it works out. Do you like titties? Yes. They're cool, I guess. What got you into Bully or GTA? It has to be like the sandbox appeal of it. Like, here's this massive place you can run around on and just fuck around. Whatever is your heart's desire, Bully and GTA is there for you. You want to beat up an old lady or punch a fucking kid in the face, you can do that. If you want to fly a plane into a building or drive a tank and run people over with it, you can do that, What happened to the Walker's voice acting thing? Like, I realized as soon as I contacted like 30 people, I was like, damn, I need at least like 50 fucking voice actors for this. So I just gave up because I'm like, I'm not gonna manage this. This is too much. I'm not gonna bother. Maybe if I were to only like have people voice act like the few main characters, then maybe. But like overall, I just would not have it in me to do all of that. Finally, what's your favorite soundtrack in Bully? Mine personally is Johnny Vincent Chase with the bikes. Twitch again. I'd say my favorite soundtrack would be the the defender of the castle. That's a really good one. It has like the nerd feel to it, but it really fits into the overall mission. A lot of missions kind of have this whole, this is the bully-ish soundtrack, But the defender of the castle has like a very nerd boss fight slash you're doing a mission for the nerds kind of feel to it. So I'd say that's a really good one. Will you ever put a story about Gary's life? No, because I don't know. I don't have any plans for that. Is Bully the only game you play? Nope. And are you going to be are you going to be in E3 this year? I'm not going to be in it, but I may watch it. Have your parents ever caught you making baby powder? I guess you're asking if I've ever done cocaine, or if I've ever fapped and gotten caught. No. Neither of those activities have been caught thus far. How often do you play? Do you feel like giving up on bully content? I've thought about like switching over to something else, but the GTA 5 community is like filled with douchebags. I don't want to get into that. Not to say all of them are like douchebags, but a lot of them are fucking assholes, So that's, off the option list. I thought about doing Dead Rising videos, but Stippo's doing that, and I don't want to like jump into his territory. Even though I could, and I would probably, not achieve the same amount of views as him, but, to some extent it would be kind of cool to experiment with that. But still, I don't know. If you have any fucking suggestions, then sure, just give them to me. Give it to me. In my anus. Okay. Do you play World of Warcraft? No, I don't. I haven't. And to this guy, I'd say, yes, okay, sure, why not? Are you a reptilian? Fuck, who told you? When will Bully MP come out? Tomorrow. Stay tuned. What's your favorite porno category? It has to be like, hardcore, fist, granny, snuff, child, reptile, interracial. I don't know why I threw that one in, like as if it's that bad, but fuck it, like just combine all of the categories possible, even like the Nazi one, if there's a Nazi porno category. When will there be another bully beta video? I don't know. Maybe I'll make another one, but like overall, it's kind of difficult because you don't have like a very precise list of facts. You kind of have like, oh, this character and this location and this mission, and you're like, where do I go from here? Like, what do I do? So it's kind of difficult to put them together and have them make sense. But if you were to be in the Harry Potter house, what would it be? Oh, you mean like the Hogwarts rank thing, majig? I don't know. Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, or Ravenclaw. I think Ravenclaw, because you don't really get to see much from them, I mean, Hufflepuff, that sounds retarded, so I'd say Ravenclaw, because that sounds fucking goth as shit, and that'd be cool. Oh yeah, another glorious multi-question. Alright, Monster or Red Bull? I guess this is Red Bull, huh? Yeah, this is okay. Monster's good too, but I'd say Red Bull is better. Lamborghinis or Bugattis, I think. The first one, why not? Hulk or Russell? I'd say Russell because he's more funny. KFC or McDonald's? I'd pick McDonald's. I'd pick Mario. I'd pick dogs because cats are fucking assholes. Like, they can actually fuck up your eyelids. I saw some chick almost get like her eyes scratched out on a live stream, And that was just like from, being near the fucking cat. And people will defend animals for whatever, especially cats. They're like, what do you expect? And I'm just like, okay, she's just playing around, It's not like a serious threat. All the cat could do was just walk away, but instead it almost like fucking chopped one of her eyes out with its claws. So fuck cats. WWE probably. Probably Kevin Steen. I really enjoy his theme song. I think it was his. Um, yeah, that's a cool one. I don't know what that is. I'd pick no Nintendo. Sorry. That's the Red Bull just coming back up. Um, Xbox One probably. Maybe PS4 because I really want to try The Last of Us, but I don't want to bother buying a different fucking console just for this one exclusive, you know? I don't know what that means. These are more. I don't care. That's both. Do you think that Rockstar San Diego are developing Bully 2 or the next Red Dead because they are hiring for gameplay programmers? Probably. I mean, maybe. I think that they're probably just doing something basic with the Rage engine, maybe. Yeah, like upgrading it. Again. What's your favorite click and bull? I did that one. The last Q&A, I asked you about upcoming episodes of Undead or and Pete Show. What about Bully vs. Yeah, I've done that one too. By the way, I just want to say that you make very good, pretty great videos from the Bully 2 news to Machine Mass. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you. Speaking of like different kind of videos, I've thought about like what should I do? Should I stick to Machine Mass or just commentaries or news reports in gaming or you know, top 10 facts about gaming, or you know, what should I do? Or should I just do like a piece of everything? That's my question to you. If you respond to that, leave like a hashtag, you know, hashtag SWEGTA, and then leave your reply so I can actually like notice that, I guess. What I'm asking is like, what do you think I should do, you know? If you strangle a Smurf, what color does it turn? Maybe this one. Okay, maybe like a darker shade of blue, like maybe purple-ish. What's your favorite fighting style? Fighting style for Jimmy Swagta? Doesn't he like just have one? So I guess the one out of one. That's my favorite. Who is your favorite NPC in Bully? That is not. I've done that one too, I think. And there's the last question. SWEGTA Bully Scholarship World. Why yes, I agree. Jimmy Hopkins begins his adventure through the frightening enemies of Bulworth. Yes, he does. He must make it through Bulworth without being hurt or perished. I don't know what you mean, like as if he's gonna die? I guess if I asked you to make a Bully animation that is 1 hour and 30 minutes that you would enjoy making connected to Wait, you could probably make Bully with those loading screens, those characters that show up, and probably Jimmy inside of animation. Anime means animation, okay, thanks. Which means pretty much I 100% doubt you doing this since you need a mod, but you could probably do a Bully series and probably start it in 2016 by the seasons. August is the season premiere of the series. The autumn, the start of the series, which starts with 10 episodes. I guess basically some of the episodes are basically instead of asking the voice actors to do it, how about you actually try to do it? And some of the voices are actors and quotes. During Jimmy is walking around, Bulworth isn't that active, so Jimmy sometimes is really lonely and dives on somewhere else. I don't have any plans for that, but thanks. That's kind of like a cool. I mean, like if you mean to make an animated series of Bully, I'm not gonna do that because I don't know jack shit about animation. I'd say there's actually a good animation called what is it called again? The Bully anime. I don't know. It was made by like a user by the name of Dragon Rider. I've thought about doing that, like remade in game in Bully, but I don't know. Just search for. Oh yeah, it was called something like this super awesome lazy Bully Flash or something. Just search for Bully Flash video or something on YouTube and you'll find it. So that's it for me. Thanks. And hopefully it was worth the wait. And people enjoy this. And I'm gonna go and not speak for days now because I'm exhausted. So thanks for watching and have a good day.